First thing I noticed was that I had this terrible headache.
It felt like somebody turned the switch off.
Tenía episodios de que la visión se miraba media como líneas.
My name is David. I was a software engineer for 30 years and a soccer referee. I was driving my car when I had my stroke. And I was, waiting at an intersection, basically the middle of an intersection, and I was driving my stick shift car. Well, my left leg wouldn't work. And so I had to figure out how to get my left leg on the clutch and yet shift gears with my right hand and also steer my car. All of that happened at the same time. And I was able to get my car over to the side because I realized that something was wrong, but I didn't recognize really what was wrong. All I knew is that my body wasn't functioning, and I had no real idea. Nobody was with me to say, Dave, your face is drooping, or, your left side is not working. I had to realize all of that. Everything was not functioning properly myself. And then once I got over to the curb, I figured, well, what do I do next? Well, I tried to call 911, but my phone wasn't, I couldn't dial 911. I did not have any idea what was happening when I had my stroke other than I passed out. And the ambulance crew took me to a hospital not too far from where I was. And nobody told me much about what was happening. Of course, I'm not even sure if they told me I would have heard anything.
Hola, mi nombre es Armando Llanes, tengo 49 años. Mi pasado profesional es en emergencia técnica y esta es mi historia. El trabajo que hacía yo era de tratar a las personas que entraban al hospital con estos tipos de problemas, ataques del corazón, ataques cerebrales. Trabajé muchos años en la ambulancia de rescates. Estábamos viendo demasiados pacientes con síntomas del COVID. Nos estaba apurando, nos estaba poniendo estrés porque no sabíamos exactamente qué nos iba a pasar a nosotros. Estando en contacto con esta gente infectada, no sabíamos si lo íbamos a transmitir a nuestros queridos. Eso me puso mucho estrés. A veces trabajaba de 8 a veces hasta 16 horas. La primera vez que me dio un ataque cerebral es lo que le dicen un TIA. Cuando me pegó el TIA, ya estaba preparándome para ir a trabajo y de repente me sentí muy mareado, perdí el equilibrio y me caí y sentía mi cara entumida, como cuando uno va al dentista y no podía psicológicamente o desbloquear el código de mi teléfono. En cuanto lo hice, marqué el 911 y ya llegaron. En cuanto me vieron, ellos ya sabían que sí estaba teniendo los signos de un stroke.
My name is Marcos de la Cruz, and currently I'm not working. Since the stroke, I'm not able to work. I always thought that only strokes happen to elderly people. I never knew nobody who had a stroke young until this happened to me. It was on a Tuesday, 2017, April 12. I woke up, I drank my cup of coffee, I called my mom because I'm not a mama's boy, but I'm always talk to her at least a couple of minutes. So I was ironing my shirt. All of a sudden, my legs, it felt like somebody turned the switch off, like the electricity went off. I called my girlfriend. I didn't think that I was having a stroke. Thank God that she answered the phone. She says like I started mumbling. I didn't start making no sense. So she told me to unlock my doors. She was gonna call 911. All of a sudden, I started screaming out of pain. And that's all that I remember. I passed out, I guess. It was a hemorrhage. The vein just burst. I was for almost two weeks in coma. It took me almost 5 months just to start reconnecting my brain to my thoughts. Like, I couldn't talk for the longest time too. They removed part of my skull bone. I look like a deflated ball. I still do, but they're supposed to be doing a good job. I even told my family, once I started talking, I told them, I don't want to try. Once I started talking to my psychologist, and she's like, just try. You think that your life is over, but it's not. Everybody was like pushing for me.
It turns out that there's a lot of people that have strokes, but it's important for both my family and my grandchildren and my daughters that that they be aware of what's happening.
I never give up. That's why I told my friends, I know a stroke is hard, but I'm more stubborn that whatever I'm going through.
También la comunidad es sabiendo de que no estás ni ahora estás solo.
Good.